Alright, I got rid of the contaminated nickel, rinsed it out twice with distilled water. Now I got some white vinegar, gonna fill that up. What we got? What's this? No iodine, which I think works better. Now, the one side I saw said Epsom salts, but still, table salt works. You're just going to get some crap at the bottom. Then you got to filter this. So we're going about half a cup. Whoa, maybe not. That might be too much. It's just a catalyst. Catalyst. That's a fancy word for make stuff happen. And the sites I saw said use a spoon. Hell, I'm using nickel. But I got a faster way than that. I just shake the shit out of it. And of course it's leaking. So much for my bright idea. Alright. I had another one around here. You got, this is going to be negative. That's going to be the receiver. It doesn't really matter at this time. But that looks like crap. So, and that's where those black stripes come from, because I didn't filter the last one. No wonder why I was having problems. So this one looks better, and I'm going to put 2 more pieces on here, and as long as they're touching, and the one clip on here, that'll be 3 times the surface, and this will turn to crap. So let's do that, and it'll go faster too, trust me. So here, brand new plate of nickel. I'm saving that. Why? Well, for the cars, of course. So I got these. I know this one's nickel because I can't bend it without pliers, but it is getting thinner, and so I can bend this. So we're going to stick this on the edge so it makes electrical contact. Alright, that's stuck. Now this guy is so thin, but up here it's really damn hard. So I know that's nickel. Because zinc, zinc is softer. So they're all touching the center one. All I need to do is contact one with positive. Oh, wait till you see this guy. It's gonna be so ugly. And then it's only like 99.6% pure, so 4% is going to fall to the bottom because it's going to go nickel to nickel. It doesn't care. Anything else that comes off of there is just going to fall. All right, let's get dangerous. We got power. We got power. We got fire. No, wait, that was the other video. All right. So, well, I'm set up with the hook. No, I don't have another one of these. And I learned, don't put your wires in the solution, because your alligator clips will disappear. Maybe I can do this. I don't know. I gotta find something else. I got some new cars today. Okay, that ain't gonna work. That'll work. Now, I got to find a way. See, I done run out of alligator clips. Oh, yeah. We got contact. Here we go. And that shouldn't take but a second to start bubbling. And it is. Now, this is giving off hydrogen and crap as it accepts nickel from here, but as it happens, this turns blue. Now, time now is 14:48. We're going to start the timer. We're at 0. Anybody seeing this? Yeah, we're at 0. We're going to start. That's it. Well, timer. Start. All right. You seeing that? We'll be back. This will turn blue. Phew. Vinegar. Let's give it about 15 minutes, see what happens. Next. It's bubbling pretty good, so I got an idea. If that's giving off hydrogen, it should catch on fire. But I'm thinking since hydrogen is lighter than air, it's going straight up. Straight up. So I'm going to stand back. I'm only saying hydrogen because the other guy said so. I don't believe him. Well, look, the flame's kind of small here, but if I put it over here, holy shit, it does get bigger. Put it over here, small, and that's closer to you. Put it over here. Oh, look, on the edges, it does. It gets bigger. Whoa, shit. Okay, we better stop doing that. All right. So something not right here. It's been 13 minutes. I should see a little bit of blue, or green, I mean. A little bit of green. I bet you one of these is zinc. So we're gonna let it go. I bet you I just messed up and I'm making a zinc nickel acetate. But we're gonna let it go and see. You know, I'll dip this in there and okay, so I never tried that. However, I know this guy's nickel. I gotta buff them up with the cotton ball. Oh yeah. So yeah, something should at least start seeing some blue. Now, like I said before, zinc is clear, but I know that main one is nickel. Well, maybe I just invented a new electroplating scheme. Let's see how it buffs out, plays out. We'll give it another 15 minutes. We'll be back. All right, going on 30 minutes, I don't see any green at all. I bet you these two, hang on. These two must be zinc. I know that one's nickel and the primary is nickel. After 30 minutes, you should have enough in there to do something. So we're going to dip this in, see if I can do something, see what it turns out to be. And then I'm going to have to use, well, I'm going to have to throw that away. Unless it comes out spectacular, I don't know. It's an experiment. So we're going to stop it right now. It's been 30 minutes. We're going to see what color this turns out to be. And at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but there's debris on the bottom. That's the impurities, because I rechecked, it's only 99.6 or 99.4% pure. Either one. But yeah, this is mostly zinc. So these two have to go. But we're gonna play with this. Gonna leave that set up. We're just gonna take this off. I gotta clean this first. Hang on. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to line this up so it's facing the givers. He's the receiver. It's got to face the givers, just like that, facing right at him. Needs a little. There. Oh man, we gotta put something on here. All right. Yeah, we got something going on. I mean, this guy is boiling. Not boiling, but, you know, bubbling. That little turd must be zinc. Let's keep it going and find out what the hell I did. I mean, oh, let me show you what I got today. Halftime show. So if you remember the Enigma of this 1980 Corvette and a 58 Corvette coupe body. All right, we solved that. So I just had them. They were right here. And too many damn cars. I got some. I just had them right here. Hang on. Cut. I found them. I still can't believe I bought this little guy. Super Trooper. All right. Oh, I found him. I put them off to the other side. All right, so I got two of them. Now, they all say number 3 of 12, but they don't say what. Oh man, he's falling out. Number 3 of 12, but they don't say what year. It says 94 on all 4 of them. 94. Now this one's way older. Must have been in the sun. I believe that says 94, and then this one says 94. So they're all 1994 remakes of a 58 coupe. And according to Sean, that's when they got their license. So they can say whatever year they want on here, but I'm learning, you know, I'm still an amateur. I'm learning that this is the actual year that they got the license. That's the year they got the license. So anyways, it doesn't matter. That's what I want. I want that and I want that. I didn't want that, but I bought one I could repaint him. So, and that's going to have to be white, and that's going to have to be white. So we're going to do that. Alright, let's check out our, yeah, that's zinc. That's a zinc nickel. Oh, I wonder how that looks pretty nice. Nice gray, no black streaks, no contamination. However, there's crap down here at the bottom. Have to filter this through a coffee filter and a funnel. But for right now, this is zinc nickel. And it's not as dark as zinc. I need to put this hook to the, shit. Put this hook to the other side. So that little crick where I had it sitting will get some. But yeah, hold on there, Baba Louie. We're about to see what we're going to get. Need to get the back some, but to get the bottom and the top, it needs to be facing towards. So that means you got to touch it and put it in so it's facing the giver. That's the receiver, that's the giver. Hold on there, Baba Louie. So to get the sides, you got to put it sideways just for a little bit. I mean, it's getting some, not getting a lot. All right, that's all that took. Yeah, a little bit needs right there. You can put it closer. Don't touch it. That might make your charger just go poof. So the back is still a little black. This corner needs it, so I'm going to get it close but not touch. So this is actually, these two are zinc. Man, I screwed that up. You know, you want me to screw something up, just give the job to me. So we need to get the back tail somehow. Oh, so let's just hang this upside down. See those two places where I had the hook? Yeah. We're gonna do something here. I'm not sure. All right. You know, this is just an experiment, so may end up just buffing everything off. You can do that. You can brass brush it down to back to the metal. You could use the steel, but then you're gonna use the brass. All right, these crooks are getting a little lighter, so let's put them back closer. Put the whole thing in so it's kind of even. That's good enough for an experiment. The back you can't see, but I can see. The back came out grayer. I'm going to do that a little bit more. It doesn't take a long time, but it's very thin. Very thin. Oh. So now I'm doing it unevenly and we're getting a discoloration. So we're going to stop right here. Rinse it off with some distilled water. Unplug it first before you touch anything. Alright. Tap water, soap and water, and then distilled water. Be right back. So, yeah, I screwed up. This is zinc and nickel. Let's see how it turns out. I mean, this is just from the sink, rinsed off, touched up with the wire brush, the brass brush. Brass good, steel bad. But let me get one of these, one of the old ones. I mean, the older they get, the more the pieces fall off and hit you in the face. Because, you know, you got to look at it. That's why you need your safety equipment. You got to get your glasses on, and you're going to get one of these in your eye. And believe me, that's not fun, going to the damn emergency room and they put liquid cocaine in your eye. And then he's touching your eyeball. I was like, you touching my eyeball? He goes, yeah. I was like, oh, fucking stop. Ooh, shit. Cut. That's all. You need to stop because I can't feel a damn thing. Well, that's because it's liquid cocaine. So, okay. And that's why I don't do drugs. I don't like that stuff. Let's buff this up. See what happens. A mistake may turn out to be a fortune. Let's see if I can get it like that. Alright, later. And of course we're using the Binford 5000. Oh. Alright. Yep, let's go. So here's what I mean by when they get old. Half of this is missing. Pieces fly off. So I don't have the lights all over here. But you can see half of that broke off. So that's going in the garbage. A little bit of that broke off. That's going in the garbage. Now I've used this twice. So I'm going to use this one for this vet. Alright. That's why you buy in bulk. Alright, next. So here's the brass I just used. And pieces were flying up in my eyes, into my glasses, in my face, in my hair, in my beard. Here's the car. I finished it up with a new brass brush. It's not too bad. It's a little better than zinc, but less quality than nickel. So I got some blotches in there. We're going to dump this out and make a new batch of just pure nickel, because I'm all out of these. I'd like to save this, but I'm all out of these containers. So, well, I got one over there for copper, which doesn't work. So I got the Caswell copper plating system. You got the flash copper and you got the acid copper. You got to do the flash copper first to get the coat on here, and then you can do the acid copper, which kind of, if you leave it in too long, your card disappears. So, but I'm done with the copper, so I might dump that out. Keep this zinc nickel. I'm going to buff this up, see what happens. Later. Hey, guess what? Double halftime bonus. Guess what came in today? The Caswell Chrome plug and play chrome solution with the little rod here. I see that doesn't work really well. Works better for the copper now, I'm not sure. I got to play with this. Works better if you pour it in there, or you know, something clean, and then put your electrodes in. So that's your double halftime special. Alright, so with this experimental solution and 2 plies or 2 polishings of rubbing compound, that's it. Just a rubbing compound. I'm not happy with it. Let's try the rest of the polishing and see what happens. Alright, so I'm kind of happy. Now I got to throw these guys away. Like I said, they're just all tore up. They all messed up. I had to finish out that Corvette with this new one, which is not new anymore. However, before I unveil what happened with this mistake, I think it's 2 nickels and 2 zincs, and it doesn't even turn blue, or I mean green for nickel. But I got something here to show you. But I also got this guy here that needs a little tuning buffing, little bit. Now, for buffing, I told you last time, I use rubbing compound. That's the last one. This is the hardest, second hardest, third hardest, and softest. Okay, these are for rubbing compound. You want to keep these separate from your flits or your polishing compound. So then you take these away, and that's for your rubbing compound. And then you get another set for your polishing compound. So normally that's 8 times for zinc. Then I do nickel, and it's 8 times again for the nickel. Now I'm not sure what I created here. I think it's 2 nickels and 2 zincs, or there was a zinc here, and then 2 nickels. It never turned green. But here's what came out. And now remember, instead of 16 times to get this, I only did it 8 times. And here's what we have. Damn it, mosquitoes. If I can get it out of here. Kind of wet. Let's let that dry off a little bit. But now, tell me the dang on difference. It's still a little wet because I just washed it. Soap and water, toothbrush. But yeah, this is this. Nickel, oh, god dang, mosquitoes. Nickel and zinc in the same solution. I gotta put a label on here. But I only had to do it 8 times. It's not as good. Well, I think it is, because this is like the 5th time I've done this Corvette. If I only done it once, it'd probably be good as this. So yeah, a failure turned into a success. Loving it. Loving it. Alright, and this is just for to make it shiny for the, not this guy. This is the blue grape candy. But for the candy apple, red. And hopefully it doesn't come out so dark. And that's why I took everything, all the paint off of it. Anyways, yeah, it came out pretty dang on good. If I didn't do it 2 times before or 3 times before, it'd be out a little better. Now there's some stuff on the bottom of there. I need to filter this out through a coffee filter and a funnel. But yeah, I think I'm keeping this, but I still need to make nickel. And I'm going to have to use the pure nickel bar. Alright. Enough of this for tonight. I need to go watch some TV or something. Catch up on some YouTube videos or Facebook. See how everybody else is doing. Alright, but I'm really happy. It still looks kind of wet. It is not as good, but let me check this and do it in just 1 coat instead of 3 coats of zinc, nickel, stripping, and then recoating. Let me see how that comes out. That should be good enough for paint. Alright guys, hey, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. Hey Rifleman, thanks for subscribing. Have a good night.